Welcome to the video. In this series, we talk about how to buy your very first home in the state of Rhode Island. So in this video, we're going to talk about getting pre-approved by your mortgage lender and why it's so important to do that before you start looking at homes. So let's dive right into the video. So the next step of your journey is getting pre-approved. Once you find the perfect lender to help you through the process and get pre-approved, it's time to actually get your mortgage pre-approval letter. Now, this is a very important step in the process. And the reason why it's so important is because you want to find out how much buying power you have and then also how much you're comfortable spending per month. So when you speak with your mortgage lender, you're going to want to make sure that they run some numbers. And they're going to run numbers based on your taxes, your insurance, and then the amount of money you're going to spend on your house combined with the average interest rate that the market's getting at the moment. So you're going to be able to get a really good idea of what the house payment's going to be every single month. Now, when you get out there, you can actually have your lender run numbers on the house that you're going to make an offer on before you even make an offer. So you'll have a really good idea on what that house is going to cost you per month based on its own property taxes and expenses that are associated with that individual property. So getting pre-approved is really important from a financial standpoint because you want to make sure you're comfortable in the payment that you're going to have every month on this property. You want to make sure that you're not going to be what we call house poor. A lot of people, they get in a situation where they buy too big of a house and they go into contract and they fall in love and then they find out that the payment's going to be super high and then they end up closing on that house anyway and they get stuck in this payment that's really more than they wanted to spend per month, and then they have to cut back on things like vacations and other things that are really fun to do in life. So you don't want to be in that situation. You want to get this stuff done ahead of time. That way you know exactly where you stand and exactly what price point you want to start looking at. The next reason why it's so important to get pre-approved before you actually start looking at houses is because the market's moving really fast. We're in a really aggressive seller's market, and sellers kind of have the game in their hands. And right now, a lot of times they're getting multiple offers and they won't even consider an offer unless it comes with a pre-approval letter attached. And most times they're going to want a pre-approval letter that's up to date and is for the exact price or higher than you're offering. So to be able to even have a chance at winning the house that you fall in love with when you're looking, you have to make sure that you have an up-to-date pre-approval letter. So we want to give you the highest probability of getting that house and winning that offer. So if you have questions about getting pre-approved, definitely reach out. We would love to help you and get you connected with a couple local lenders that can, help you move towards getting pre-approved and one step closer towards getting your first Rhode Island home. Now, if you just want to look at some houses for sale online, we have a great website called thealpinegroup.net. That's our team website and it's linked below in the description. So definitely check that out if you want to search for some Rhode Island homes and see what's on the market. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. We're always here to help.